I'm going to sing a song that I made up first. The name of the song is called Igbo Landing, and Igbo Landing is a place in South Carolina, St. Solomon Island, and the story of what took place there is that they were offloading slaves, off of ships on the Atlantic Ocean, and they brought them up into this landing up Dunbar Creek. And as they rode up into the creek, and some of the Africans saw what was going on, they decided that rather than face that, they would just jump overboard, and that's what they did. So that's what the first verse deals with, and the second verse deals with the system of forced labor that they enacted, like the Jim Crow laws and all that after emancipation. So if you were caught out on your own and you didn't have the proper identification and you didn't have money in your pocket, you could be arrested for vagrancy and thrown in jail, and some plantation owner or the owner of a copper mine or a rock quarry would come and pay your fine and then get your labor. And from what I understand, people that got caught up in that system rarely got out alive. This is a cheerful song I'm about to do. And then the third verse is just one I made up from listening to my uncles talk about growing up in Titusville, Alabama. There wasn't no beacon of hope and freedom, no promise of the American dream. Well, there wasn't even any Ellis Island. What greeted those people made them moan and weep as they rode up into Igbo Landing. Saw so many Africans trained and brown. Well, that sight inspired some of my forefathers to jump into the Dunbar Creek and drown. Now you say you want your country back to make the greatest nation great again. Well, I've heard that there have been some good old days, but I don't know where nor remember when. I said I don't know where nor remember when. Well, there wasn't no sheriff like the one in Mayberry. Shut down the jail on Thanksgiving Day if they caught you on the road without money and papers. I'm here to tell you, partner, there was hell to pay. Well, I'm here to tell you, partner, there was hell to pay. They would detain you and they'd fine you and they'd throw you in jail. And when you couldn't pay that money fee, well, they would ship you down to Lee County, Alabama, and make you go to work in the rock quarry. Well, they would ship you down to Lee County, Alabama, and make you go to work in the lime quarry. Well, my uncles got themselves a brand new bicycle from working at Mr. Fortune's store. Well, it was meant to be used to deliver groceries all around Titusville from door to door. Well, it was meant to be used to deliver groceries all around Titusville from door to door. Well, they took that bicycle out on a spree, having some fun as children will. Well, the sheriff caught him and he pistol whipped him and he left him lying bloodied on Dynamite Hill. I said he left him lying bloodied on Dynamite Hill. Well, and now you say you want your country back to make the greatest nation great again. Well, I've heard that there have been some good old days, but I don't know where nor remember when. Well, I've heard that there have been some good old days, but I don't know where nor remember when. I said I don't know where nor remember when.